I made that video, and when I did it, I only included games that were released outside Japan. But there's one game, one RPG, that's harder than every single game that I showed on that video. One that is brutally hard, so hard that it's pretty infamous because of that. One that never came out of Japan. Fire Emblem Thracia, or Thracia, however it is pronounced, is by far the hardest JRPG I've ever played in my life. But the bastard's so damn addictive, so good, that unlike many other really hard RPGs in which I rage quit, it's one that I managed to beat by pure luck. It came out only in Japan in January 21, 2000 for the Super Famicom. Yes, they were still releasing games back then for that console, believe it or not. Although this was one of the last games to be made for it. And it was the last Fire Emblem developed by original creator of the series, Shoso Kaga. It was never released anywhere else because, well, it was just too damn hard, I believe. But in truth, I don't really know why this game or this series took so long to be localized outside Japan. This game was the fifth in the series, right before the Game Boy Advance titles exploded into mainstream success. Perhaps the developers indeed thought this was going to be too hard for Western audiences? Well, I wouldn't be surprised, considering this son of a bitch is extremely hard, infamous for being precisely atrocious on its malevolent difficulty spikes. And I'm not talking about the fatigue system, which was something that was created for this game only, and from my perspective was both interesting and stupid at the same time. It meant that if you attacked a lot with a unit for one or several consecutive chapters, you couldn't use that unit for the next at all. Nope, that's not the reason this strategy RPG is brutally hard. All blame goes to the absolutely terribly programmed RNG. RNG, for those who don't know, means random number generator, meaning the game's battle system depends on hit percentages and a damage calculator. We all know that the Fire Emblem franchise is well popular for this treat. Your strategy depends sometimes on this luck factor that intelligent systems created for the gameplay, so if your character has around 90% of hit, they will most likely successfully hit their enemy, working also the other way around. But in Thracia 7076, characters with 90% hit will often miss, while your enemies with 30% will not. You don't believe me? Well, go and play it for yourself. In 2007, fans finally translated the game and gamers have been able to play it in English ever since. Even though the translators screw up at some parts of the story and some menus among other stuff. So good luck playing this infernally good game, and I say that because I do love it. I really enjoyed playing this game because it's just too good. Variety on mission objectives, excellent map design, excellent story and characters, although some of them being way too powerful compared to almost everybody else. The thing is, this game just does not have room for errors. So you will keep literally dying and dying and dying, and then you'll die some more. Miserably. Then there's missions like this one that are just unspeakable and undescribably hard. But of course we should be thankful that the emulators have a save slot so you can save right before your character fucks it all up, thanks to the atrocious RNG system this game has. But anyway, that's basically it. There's almost nothing else to complain about or any other argument to prove to you why this game is so brutal. I mean, it was already made very difficult on purpose by the developers, and now the RNG is screwed? In any case, Fire Emblem Thracia 7076 will forever remain as one of the best Fire Emblem entries of all time, in my opinion, because despite its fatal flaws, it does have some outstanding genius in it that will definitely hook many fans of the series and the genre. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to give hell a try, then be my guest. As usual, I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time.